In Hindu religion, Lakshmi emerged from the churning of the primordial ocean, Samudra Manthan, choosing Vishnu as her eternal consort. As mentioned in Vishnu Purana, when Vishnu descended on the earth as the avatars Rama and Krishna, Lakshmi descended as Sita, Rukmini, and sometimes Radha. Lakshmi is also known by the honorific Shri, as she is endowed with 6 auspicious qualities, gunas. She represents the material world of the earthly realm as the mother goddess, referred to as Bhumi. Lakshmi is depicted in Indian art as an elegantly dressed, prosperity-showering, golden-colored woman with an owl as a vehicle, signifying the importance of economic activity in maintenance of life, her ability to move, work, and prevail in confusing darkness. She typically stands or sits like a yogin on a lotus pedestal while holding a lotus in her hand, symbolizing fortune, self-knowledge, and spiritual liberation. Her iconography shows her with 4 hands, which represent the 4 aspects of human life important to Hindu culture: dharma, kama, artha, and moksha. Archaeological discoveries and ancient coins suggest the recognition and reverence for Lakshmi existing by the 1st millennium BCE. Lakshmi's iconography and statues have been found in Hindu temples throughout Southeast Asia, estimated to be from the second half of the 1st millennium CE. The festivals of Diwali and Sharad Purnima, known as Kojaguri Purnima, are celebrated in her honor. In South India, she is also known by her twin identities as Bhudevi and Shridevi, and in another form as Neela Devi. In Bengali Hindu culture, Lakshmi is considered as the daughter of Durga. Shakt Upanishads are dedicated to the trinity of goddesses, Lakshmi, Saraswati, and Parvati. Saubhagya Lakshmi Upanishad describes the qualities, characteristics, and powers of Lakshmi. In the second part of the Upanishad, the emphasis shifts to the use of yoga and transcendence from material craving in order to achieve spiritual knowledge and self-realization, the true wealth. Saubhagya Lakshmi Upanishad synonymously uses Shri to describe Lakshmi. Lakshmi, along with Parvati and Saraswati, is a subject of extensive Subhashita, genomic and didactic literature of India. Composed in the 1st millennium BC through the 16th century AD, they are short poems, proverbs, couplets, or aphorisms in Sanskrit, written in a precise meter. They sometimes take the form of dialogue between Lakshmi and Vishnu, or highlight the spiritual message in Vedas and ethical maxims from Hindu epics through Lakshmi. An example of Subhashita is the Puranartha Samagraha, compiled by Venkataraya in South India, where Lakshmi and Vishnu discuss Niti, right moral conduct, and Rajaniti, statesmanship or right governance, covering in 30 chapters and ethical and moral questions about personal, social, and political life. A representation of the goddess as Gajalakshmi or Lakshmi flanked by 2 elephants spraying her with water is one of the most frequently found in archaeological sites. An ancient sculpture of Gajalakshmi from the Song site at Mathura dates to the pre-Kushan Empire era. Atranjikhera site in modern Uttar Pradesh has yielded terracotta plaque with images of Lakshmi dating to 2nd century BC. Other archaeological sites with ancient Lakshmi terracotta figurines from the 1st millennium BCE include Vaishali, Shravasti, Kaushambi, Kampa, and Chandraketugarh. The goddess Lakshmi is frequently found in ancient coins of various Hindu kingdoms from Afghanistan to India. Gajalakshmi has been found on coins of Scytho-Parthian kings Aziz II and Asilaces. She also appears on Shunga Empire king Jeshtamitra era coins, both dating to 1st millennium BC. Coins from the 1st through the 4th century CE, found in various locations in India such as Ayodhya, Mathura, Ujjain, Sanchi, Bodh Gaya, Kannauj, all feature Lakshmi. Similarly, ancient Greco-Indian gems and seals with images of Lakshmi have been found, estimated to be from 1st millennium BCE. A 1400-year-old rare granite sculpture of Lakshmi has been recovered at the Wagama village along Jhelum in Anantnag district of Jammu and Kashmir. The Pompeii Lakshmi, a statue supposedly thought to be of Lakshmi, found in Pompeii, Italy, dates to before the eruption of Vesuvius in 79 CE. She is also an important deity in Jainism and found in Jain temples. Additionally, in Buddhism, she has been viewed as a goddess of abundance and fortune, and is represented on the oldest surviving stupas and cave temples of Buddhism. In Buddhist sects of Tibet, Nepal, and Southeast Asia, Lakshmi, goddess Vasundhara, mirrors the characteristics and attributes of the Hindu goddess with minor iconographic differences.